Hey guys, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different type of video for you. This is my afternoon routine and what I like to do to prepare myself for company. I hope you guys enjoy it. First, I need to run to the grocery store and pick up all the essentials for tonight. So I'm making a list of what I'm going to be making for dinner so that I don't forget anything. And of course, no afternoon is complete without kisses and snuggles from my little fur ball. Singing an old song until it hurts, just to find myself in a sea of words. I'm diving in. I'll hold my breath, and then I keep looking for something new. Will you pick me up? I'm back from the grocery store and ready to put everything away. And I decided to make pot roast for dinner since it's something that I can get started on the stove and then put it in the slow cooker and just let it cook all day while I get the house ready. I love having fresh flowers in the house. There's just something about them that makes me so happy to look at. I think that it just makes your house feel very warm and inviting. Sweet, sweet melody. Now it's time to start on the pot roast, but before I start cooking, I always like to turn on the TV and put it on the cooking channel. I don't know what it is, but I love watching cooking shows when I'm cooking. It makes me feel like I'm a top chef or something. So I thought I would show you guys a sneak peek of how I make my pot roast. If you guys want the full recipe, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. Driving me insane, oh what to do. I'm headed back to where I belong. Take me home today. So once I have everything in the slow cooker, it frees up my time to do other things. While I was at the grocery store, I picked up my husband's favorite chocolate chip cookies. They are these ginormous chocolate chip cookies that are like so chewy and so delicious. So as you can see, I just had to take a bite out of them. Of course, I gotta unload those dishes. It's a dirty job, someone's gotta do it. Okay, honestly, it's usually my husband that does the dishes. So we have this deal where he does the dishes and the trash and I basically do everything else. But since I was in the middle of cooking, nothing drives me more nuts than having a sink full of dirty dishes. Kitchen is all clean, so now I am moving on to the living room, and there wasn't much to do in the living room since we pretty much keep this area tidy anyway, so I just vacuumed a little bit and I gave Nala a piece of ice, so that's what she keeps dropping and chasing around. I like to put the flowers in the foyer because it's the first place that people see when they walk in, so it's very welcoming. I also like to have a candle burning as soon as you walk in through the door. I'm going to be using mahogany teak wood because I am all out of my black tie candle, as you can see. This candle smells so good. When I know that I'm going to be having company over, I like to check the guest bathroom since my husband and I don't really use it a lot, and just make sure that it's stocked with essentials like toilet paper, towels. I like to light a candle in here as well, something really fresh, and right now I'm using a fresh linen. I also put out this little tray from Bath & Body Works where you can put your jewelry on whenever you're washing your hands, and then make sure I have plenty of soap and hand towels. The food is going, the house is clean, now it's time to get myself clean. So I'm just going to take a quick shower to freshen up because I did take one this morning, but I was feeling kind of sweaty. After I shower, I of course do all of my skincare routine, which I didn't show you in this video because I'm going to be showing you in another Get Ready With Me video. I do have to moisturize no matter how many times I take a shower because I have really dry skin and I use my Cetaphil, and I always have to wear socks when I'm in the house because we have nothing but tile everywhere. I like to follow up my body lotion with a body spray, and this one is Coconut Passion by Victoria's Secret. It smells so yummy. And Nala was hungry, so she brought me her plate. She refuses to eat out of bowl, so we have to give her food in a paper plate, and she drags the paper plate to wherever we are to tell us that she's hungry. So I had to go and feed her. She's not spoiled at all. No, I only have to mash her food sometimes.
When we stop fighting, turns out we're all just the same. You've got one life, so go live it. Game's on, so go win it. Breaking your doubts on the way. You've got something to...
Now it's time for hair and makeup, and even though I'm not going anywhere, I still wanted to have my makeup done and also my hair, but I kept everything pretty simple. And that is pretty much it. Then I just go and get changed into my clothes, add some perfume. I'm really loving this perfume by Jo Malone at the moment. It smells really good. Go into the rest of the house and make sure that everything is ready. I start lighting all the candles and just getting the house to smell good, and I can go back into the kitchen and finish off dinner. But first I'm gonna play with Nala a little bit because she has seen me walking around with a camera all day and she does not appreciate it. She feels abandoned. So I took a little bit of time to play with her. Since dinner is not quite ready, I decided to make some appetizers that our guests could snack on. I set out all the drinks and glasses, and I have all the beer in this white bin that I picked up from Home Goods, and I just topped it up with ice because the boys are going to be drinking beer and the girls are going to be drinking wine, so I set out an ice bucket for the wine and the champagne. And then for appetizers, I made these little mozzarella sticks with tomatoes on them and balsamic vinegar and olive oil. And then I got these crostinis and just topped it off with goat cheese and chipotle. It's some kind of like chipotle jelly sauce. And what goes better with pot roast than biscuits and mashed potatoes? Thought I'd give you a glimpse of the finished product. These are just regular, good old mashed potatoes, and then this is what the pot roast looks like so far. It still has about 30 more minutes to go, but it's getting there. I kept the setting pretty simple. I didn't want to overwhelm our guests, so I just had a little butter dish out with a plate for the biscuits, and then I have the bowls next to the pot roast, which I served for them and brought it to the table. And then we also brought all the drinks to the table. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and it gives you some ideas for when you guys entertain. This is just what I like to do, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you guys on my next video. Mwah.